Alright, so hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to tell you what I do with my hair and styling and stuff. I'm a licensed I have my license in cosmetology, which you wouldn't guess because I never do anything. No, I don't ever do any videos about hair. But if you guys like these videos, or like this one, I may do more. So I'm just going to tell you what I do with my hair. I'm trying to grow it out right now. It's been colored, it's got red and black in it right now, and I'm taking a break on the coloring. I'm going to let my roots grow out, kind of let my hair heal. And I'll show you what I do to protect my hair, and I'll tell you what I do when I'm in the shower with it and stuff like that. Alright, so let's get started. When I'm in the shower, I usually just shampoo, and then I do a deep conditioning. I use a deep conditioning shampoo, and I let that sit for like 30 minutes, and then I wash it out. And I'm using right now, a friend let me borrow this Aussie deep conditioning stuff, which I really like a lot. She said it makes your hair feel like sex, and I have to agree, it does. So I like that. And another thing that I would be doing if I did talk about hair and stuff like that is I would tell you guys, because I don't have a lot of money right now, using actual store brand products, and if I like them or if I think that you could do better. So today what I'm going to do, show you how I style out my hair and stuff. It's been conditioned, and I don't like using the blow dryer on it kind of, but I've been doing that a lot more lately. So if you do that and you want to keep your hair protected, use a heat protector. This is what I use right now. It's what I have. It's called Silk Elements, and I really like it. It leaves your hair feeling soft, and you just spray that on damp hair and before you blow dry, and then it keeps your hair protected. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And I also use this because my hair can get frizzy. I use this serum. It's called Ion Anti-Frizz Solution. And what I do is, hopefully you guys can see, I just spray a little bit, because some of these serum stuff, it can make leave your hair looking greasy. So you don't really want to put a whole lot in the palm of your hand. And I just run it through my hair, just everywhere. In the back here is where I get most of my frizz, so I really make sure I get it there. Alright. Okay, and so there's that. And then I'm going to spray in this stuff, which I'm actually going to comb my hair the way I want it before I do that. That way I get everything that's going to get the heat on it the most in the right places. Now, the end of my bangs, like right here, are kind of fried, so, I mean, you can't tell it without really feeling it, but I'm just not happy. And next time I get my hair trimmed, that's going to be the first thing that gets trimmed off. And people ask me if I trim my hair myself. I have a couple of times, but it's really hard to see what you're doing. So I like it when somebody else does it, because it's really hard to get to the back. So I would rather somebody else do it and put my layers in, because when you can't see what you're doing, how do you know if it's going to look right, you know? Alright, so then I take this Silk Elements and I spray it everywhere that I want to get protected from the heat. This is a weird, like, perfumey smell to it. I'm not really a big fan of that, but how it works, I like the way it works, and you don't really smell it after it's all dry and everything. So I brush through it. Make sure everything's evenly spread through my hair. Okay. Now, the Ion and the Heat Protectant. You can both get these at Sally's Beauty Supply, or you can have somebody help you ask them what they think's a good heat protectant and frizz defrizzer serum. Alright, so now I'm going to blow dry my hair. And if you have fine hair and it's thinner than most people, I'm going to show you a technique that works with me. Okay. So for me, when I blow dry my hair, when I want to add volume to something, to a spot, I hold the hair up like this and I blow dry it the opposite way I want it to fall, because then it produces volume for you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and blow dry, and hopefully this doesn't take very long. Okay, so now I'm done blow drying, and I'm just going to comb through my hair a little bit, make it a little easier for myself. I usually put this side of my hair over to this side, but today I'm going to try something different. So, and this side of my hair right here, usually it likes to flip out, so I'm trying to train it right now to not flip out. So I'm blow drying it. When I blow dry it this way, so that there's not so much flip out. And this side, as you can see, is a little flippy too, but I usually can get that with a straightener, so I don't worry about it too much. My hair feels super soft, which is nice. You don't want it to feel super gross. So what I do with the back of my hair usually is I will section it out to where it's little, because the back of my head is a lot thicker than the hair in the front of my head, so I will clip part of it up, and I'm sure most of the girls out there do this anyways, so this isn't really a new thing for a lot of people. And what I do is I take my straightener, and so this is a big one, it can be complicated sometimes, and I just kind of straighten it. Yep. And I do the same with the other side. And sometimes you gotta go over it twice, you know? You got it. So yeah. And one thing I'll tell you is that if you are growing your hair out like I am, you want to definitely every 6 weeks go get like a health cut, where they just take all the dead ends off and things like that, because that really will help. And I know a lot of people think, because that's just going to slow down the process of my hair growing. It doesn't. It helps a lot more than you'd think. So I'm going to go get my hair cut after Christmas, and we'll get it not cut but trimmed. I don't like to use the word cut because I know when people think of cutting, you think you're going to take off a lot. So I just say trim, because that's all I want to do is get it trimmed, a health cut, get all this nasty cut off. What am I looking for? Okay, so I'm going to straighten this now. Hopefully you guys can see me. Okay. So I straighten that out. And the nice thing about this is when you straighten it, your hair it feels even smoother. It feels extremely soft. So you know that your hair is not getting damaged. And this grabs onto my hair, so you can hear it grabbing on sometimes. So then what I do with the front is I section it out in my own way too. I take this up here, I go through this first, and since it's a lot more, it's more fine, it's a lot finer up here. I take it section by section and just, some of it's still a little bit damp, I feel, so I don't know how this is gonna, it's coming out fine. So, and we just go through, and anywhere you see fit to get straightened, straighten it, straighten it. So I like to have a little bit of a wave in my hair, a little, not like This way it is like, this looks like 80s bangs when it's really short, because it kind of does that. Because I got a calic, so we're gonna take a section and just fry the crap out of it. No, just kidding. Okay. And I have a natural, like, there's a natural, like, part here which makes my hair look weird. But everybody has their natural partings where it looks like they're thinning or something or balding, but everybody has it, so it's just where your hair parts. And it may look like you have less hair. But everybody has it, and most people have it around the ears or behind their ears or something. So, and now I'm going to do this side, so I'm just going to go through and do that. Get the end. And don't be fooled, because just because I'm going through this fast does not mean that you need to go through really fast. I mean, it all depends on how thick your hair is. If your hair is really thick, it's probably going to take you a lot longer than it's taking me, just so you know. So I'm going to try a new thing as well, because I have layers back here and I want to show them off today. So I'm going to try and hairspray so that the layers show better. Okay, so what I use for hairspray is Got to Be Glued, and it works really well for my hair, because my hair is hard to hold since it's very soft and limp, and beauty school calls my hair type lifeless hair. It's not really lifeless, it's just, if you gotta find the right stuff to use to get it to work. So I just kind of gotta make sure not to get it in your eyes, because that's gonna burn, obviously. Okay. And this hairspray, you're probably gonna want to let sit for a couple minutes, because it takes a second for it to dry. So, and then back here, what I like to do is just do that, and then kind of toss my hair around a little bit. And I like to also give myself some stick-ups, where it kind of looks like you just got out of bed. So what I want to do with that, and if you're going to do something like that, you probably should get your hair in the right place for that before, like, set some of the hair aside, because it's really like sticky stuff if you use this. It's not called Got to Be Glued for, you know, no reason. So, and this stuff, I feel like this stuff can dry out your hair. So me doing deep conditioning it's for a reason, like every day, because this stuff is crazy drying out, I feel like, kind of stuff. Okay. Alright. So this is how I do my hair. It's crazy, so I know not everybody's gonna like this style, but here it is in all its glory. Alright, so I will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please like, thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!